Hi guys, Craig here from Out There Touring. This is going to be the biggest trip I've ever done, so Cape York. This video will be the start of the trip from home to getting up towards Cairns. Alright guys, hope you enjoy this one. Let's go. How good is this? Sitting in the passenger seat, something new. Adam's driving, so up on Boggabilla Road between Mareeba and Mareeba, and I thought it was very flat when I did the Western New South Wales pub crawl. Out here is next level again. I'll show you. So looking forward to bringing you guys this sort of scenery, and then when we get up closer to the tip, the contrast. Living the dream. Righto guys, we've made our first camp, Club Hotel Gara. It's just behind us here. It's an open paddock. You camp here for free, just have a drink and a bit of food and support the locals. It's about 520 k's northwest of Newcastle and about 6 hours in travel time, probably 45 minutes to an hour north of Mareeba. So the swags are set up for our first camp. Got up here with no issues at all, so just going to go into the pub, have a meal, support the locals, and then probably end up having an early night. Main street of Gara. Pub's just there on the corner, and we're camped just out the back there. Morning guys, Club Gara. What a great little pub and a great first camp for us to start off this adventure. So it's a free camp. There's lots of paddock here at the side of the pub and also at the back where we are. Part of that free camp is just go and support the club and buy a drink and a feed, and I can tell you the food was really good. Also included is showers and toilets, so hot showers, so a nice way to freshen up and start today. We're heading up to Rolleston. It's about 640 kilometres, 400 mile roughly, and looking at being on the road for probably 7.5 hours today. So another long day, but we're slowly ticking the Ks over and making headway into that the long 3,000k trip. Those that followed me through Victorian high country would know I love a hut. So we've just stopped here at Rolleston just for to grab some food and a quick little break, and discovered this Purbrook hut in 1860. How good's this? And it's open all the time by the looks of it. The doors weren't locked. Rightio, so we're just set up camp. We're probably 30 kilometres west of Rolleston. It's a free camp, found it on Wiki Camps. It says if it's muddy, you might struggle to get in here, but the track was fine. Even a little bit of mud, you'll get in easily. So decided just going to set up here. There was already a fire previously. Just gone and grabbed some wood. We're going to set up just on the other side of the car, just so that if we get a wind tonight, the hill there protects us a bit, or the car protects us if it comes in the other way. So as you can see, it's fairly well protected anyway. And just over the other side of this tree line, there's a few other campers already set up. So we're going to get camp set up, going to get the fire on, and tonight going to do Big Mac tacos. If you haven't seen it before, I've done a video a couple of months ago now. Go back and have a look at it. Right guys, we've got camp set up, about to start the fire. Now a little tip, old mate that I brought me outside fire, the old keg, he said use outdated hand sanitizer for your fire starter. So it just takes a few squirts. We'll get it down into the dry stuff. There we go. Save on fire burners. So if you've got some outdated hand sanitizer at home or at work that's no longer needed, use it to start your fires.
Now the girls brought me back this from the United States. 5.1 tactical drinking study holder.
Yeah.
So I've got to get a picture.
Yeah.
Funky, hey.
Cool.
Just in case you lose me in the dark and I get lost
I'll come looking for you.
Yeah, oh, that's it.
Thanks so much. Thanks for today.
Yeah, no, pleasure. Thank you. Great work. So far, so good.
Good drive. Couple of big days. 640 k's there, I think. 400 mile. So we've been at it pretty much all day, but this is what it's all about, just being out here and just kicking back and relaxing. That's it, work it for the girls. That's camp just outside of Rolleston. Little free camp, probably about 50 k's I think, west of Rolleston. Just found it on Wikicamps. Heading off today to Charters Towers via Emerald. I'm going to stop at Emerald, top up with diesel, get a couple of other little things we need, and then as I said, head up to Charters Towers. It's about 560 or 70 k's from here, probably about 360 mile off the top of my head. Another 6.5, 7 hour drive day today. Should also meet up with the other guys. They left Central Coast yesterday, did a big drive up, but we lost mobile contact with them, so we'll reach out to them today and then meet up with them at Charters Towers. Then tomorrow night we're going to be at Mareeba and camping on one of the followers' property. Tim, he's reached out and said come camp here, so we'll make the most of that and enjoy a night with him. Hey guys, so we're on the way to Charters Towers. We're probably 150 k's out. The drive's been really good, hey? Like breaking it up into 600 k's. I know a few of you said that it's a lot of driving, but with two of us on board, it's 300 k's each, and punching that out over 6 hours or 7 hours, it's been pretty easy. I think when we get to Charters Towers, it'll be basically halfway to the tip. The rest of this journey won't be as easy with the driving. This has all been tar road. Some beautiful scenery out here, and the landscape, it's just next level, totally different to what I'm used to. So the creek's just down this track, and then you drop off down to it. As I said, I'll just drop this footage in now. Nice flat areas though, it's a free camp, get on board. Righty-ho, we're at camp, just out from Charters Towers, probably 20 minutes north out near Mitchell's Creek. Beautiful flat location, and I'm just going to drop some footage. We drove down to the creek a little bit earlier when we first arrived. You'll see we've got stuff trying to air out. It's rained the whole way up here, so the bag's got a bit wet, but we'll make do with it. Got a few other little issues going on with the truck again. I'll let you all know about that a little bit later. And yes, it involves a 12-volt system that's now only a week old. Again, I'll go into that a little bit later. Not going to let that spoil this trip. The rain's starting to come in again, so we're just going to have a few drinks. The rest of the group's arriving in a few hours, and we'll all be together making our way north and making the most of this adventure. Righto guys, going to do a cook up. If you've followed me on socials before the trip, you would have seen it did lots of preparation for the meats. So we're going to do ribs tonight. Of course, we've got the 12 volt system problem. Not going to do it on the induction like I was planning. So first of all, going to do the vegetables. Got them already wrapped in alfoil. Normal way I do it, on the fire or on the ash. Probably about 45 minutes. Turn them after about 25. Going to grab one of the pans, fill it with water, get that on the fire as well. They're already cooked, so just got to heat them up. They're all vac sealed. Probably about 15 minutes in boiling water. We'll get that up to temperature and camp cook up's done. Let's see how it goes. Just about to throw the ribs into the boiling water to get them up to temperature. The veggies are underneath cooking, but have a go at this weather. This front's coming in. We did have a bit of, I suppose, dry weather, but it's well and truly coming in now. I've got water pouring off the awning. We're just going to have to do a little bit of rearranging. Righto guys, it's pitch black out here. We've got the fire still going. The other guys haven't arrived yet. We've done camp cook up and it was awesome. The barbecue ribs, so cooked in Coca-Cola. Again, if you haven't seen them, go back, watch the previous video I did on them. You'll love it. We're full. We're going to get a few drinks into us and enjoy the rest of the night. So up early this morning, just packing up. The guys got in late last night, so they finally set up just around us. It belted down all night, hey. So it's a very wet camp. Hopefully the rain's not sort of going up the coast and inland. But looking forward to this. Off to Mareeba today, where we'll meet up with Tim, one of the followers who's offered his property to us, so we can camp up there and have a good night with him. So just going to pack up now, they're having breakfast, and then we've got another 600 kilometres to go. So another 7 hours on the road today. Just pulled up at Inot Hot Springs. This looks like a bit of a river or a creek. So going down to the water, I believe it's quite warm. So give this a crack. We've arrived at Tim's property, and what a great guy. This community that's growing, it's awesome, and all your support I really appreciate. So you'll probably see I've got some stuff out at the back of the canopy. The 12 volt system is stuffed again, and just by luck Tim works on 12 volt systems and does all the installs. Also as an authorised service agent for this particular company. He's had a look at it, said, mate, it's installed correctly. The DC charger is stuffed. So I've just been on the phone to them, told them that there's another unit coming back. Obviously there's a problem with the units at the moment. So Tim's going to wire in another brand so that I can continue our trip and get to enjoy the top end of this beautiful country. You're being judged. Are these paddies even?
Oh, that's horrendous.
What is it, Adam?
That's alright. You guys can have those ones.
No, you got to let it cook first. You can't toss it yet.
Oh, look, you know. Righto then.
Right.
Where's the action?
Yeah, what's the premise? What's the...
We're actually.
Okay.
I just want to say a
So we're
huge.
just going to wing it, are we?
Who's recording? No, wait, you can't talk until we're recording.
Apparently we're starting now.
Edit.
I've got to edit
You're
the
going to let
last 3
editing in
minutes.
this, right? Hey, Jakey, show us your best side, mate.
Oh, Jake, sorry.
Jakey's part.
I want to say a huge thank you to Tim for 12 months ago he said, hey, if you're coming up here, here's my property, come and stay here. And that's allowed you guys to be here as well. So thank you.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks. Oh,
It's all good. Oh, what a night you
oh, look, yeah, where's ours?
And whilst we're here,
Look at
a
that.
big thank you to the dreaded chef.
Thanks,
Just get it.
Flash your shirt.
Jump on board and support these guys.
I've been trying to get a freebie, I still can't get one.
Jump on board, support these guys.
Thanks,
A
Craig.
huge thank you for offering up your property. We haven't met each other before, and you just said, hey, jump on board, come out here, and it'll be good. And really appreciate it. Other than that, you helped me with the 12-volt system. I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Well, this is how it is at F&Q.
So thanks so much for offering up your property, doing the cook up, and letting us be part of this. Really appreciate it.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Right, guys, we're about to leave Tim's property. What a great bloke, and really big thank you to Tim for allowing us to camp on his property. Also to meet Ryan, the dreaded chef. He's on YouTube as well. So going to finish up the episode there.